Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What the Sigma just happened?
To commemorate.
No, Nairo, get off my screen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's gonna be a problem, but I was at school today, chilling. Alright, I'm at school, and I look at some videos, and I'm just chilling. I see a Smash tournament reaction to the top 8, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna be pretty awesome. And tell me why the just what's it called? The thumbnail is like 8 Steves. Alright, tell me why that first. But then tell me why I saw some of the worst Smash Bros I've ever seen in my entire life. So, yo, Steve is killing this game, bro. Like, I'm gonna show you 2 games, maybe 3, because I just realized that there was one that I really want to show. 3 games, and the two first games are gonna be Light and Spargo dealing this carried fraud right here, Susu. Alright, by the way, I have no hate against this guy. Alright, this isn't a hate against him. This is hate against the character Steve. Alright, I'm gonna call him carried though, but this is mainly just hating Steve. Okay. With that said, he loses both of these sets that I'm about to show you. And that's it.
Lost to Akala one more time.
Let's go to our set here.
It's
I was gonna be kind of doing that.
But you're right.
I'm actually be showing you guys actually how to play against Steve. Because this looks like this character isn't getting banned. So I'm just gonna really be sitting here showing you guys how to play against Steve. What Spargo should do. I mean, he's probably does everything perfectly. I haven't watched this. I forget how it goes. He's the GOAT, so you know, he probably did everything perfectly. But I'll still give my professional effort.
The strength of Spargo himself, Cloud as a character, on the relative scale of like Steve matchups, is probably one of, if not the
scratch what I just said. Instead, I'm gonna go on about how Steve shouldn't be able to do the things he's doing. All right.
Character that gives Steve the hardest trouble.
Let's see this year. Right now, we got nothing crazy. Except yes, we are. We have to rewind though. Rewind a little bit.
Timing his options and really overwhelming
Match start.
his opponents.
What do both our players do? Steve goes back. Spargo approaches. Already witnessing. Already we are witnessing something diabolical. If my character has to approach you at the start of the game, to just like all the way approach you, cross the stage to approach you, to even get a chance of advantage, while the other character benefits from going back or leaving off the stage, then that character is broken or is lame. I used this before. I don't think I made a video on it, but I've said this before. If your character has to jump off the stage to charge something, and that's basically the game plan of your character at the start of the match, then your character is lame and it's killing Smash Bros. Alright. And Steve is the embodiment of that. You have to approach him like, say a Samus, you know, you don't want to charge shot, but it's not the end of the world if they do, and you can get charge shot pretty easily. But if you let Steve mine, if you don't approach immediately and let Steve mine, you basically just lost at the start of the game. Like, if you're not approaching at the start of the game, you basically just lost. And I think that's just so stupid. That shouldn't be a thing. Anyway.
It doesn't help, like you talk about how the strength of Spargo himself, Cloud as a
normal
character,
gameplay here.
on the relative scale of
Nothing
like
crazy.
Steve matchups,
My good
is
Spargo
probably
cooking.
one of, if not the character that gives Steve the
Everything
hardest
is
trouble.
like, hold on, bro, go back.
Is probably one of, if not
Look at that one cross shot. The way he uses cross slash is just so tough, bro. Oh my
the character
god.
that gives Steve the hardest
Look at that air dodge. It's just so tough.
Yeah, so you're going with a hard matchup
Already, I'm looking at something diabolical here.
with the best player in the world at that character.
100% he just took.
Yeah, so you're going with a hard matchup with the best player in the world at that character.
Deserved 30%.
And you're playing
So
the
he
best
gets,
player in the world in this matchup. And just generally speaking, I've said it a few
still
times,
gonna
but
cook, though? Is my
currently
goat?
ranked the best player in the
Is
world.
my goat?
So Susu has a massive hill to climb. And I will point out, they did play last
Dude,
weekend at Gamescom.
my goat
Winners
Spargo
Top
is so good at
32,
playing against
with
these
Spargo
Steves.
taking the sets
You know, just
3-1.
using
But
these
Susu
aggressive
showed
balls.
with that one game that, you know,
Whoa!
if you can get one game, you can get 3.
Teaser
right?
alert!
Yeah,
Teaser!
I mean, and Susu's also
That hit, by the way.
You know,
That
if you
hit.
can get one game, you
Look
can
at
get
this.
3, right?
Look at this.
yeah, I mean,
Yep.
Susu's also
And Susu's cheating.
a bit more of a
That
technical
smack
Steve.
actually
What we see
did.
from Makola is we see a bit more of like the
And me be looking at me, even me look at Spargo and saying, what do you do in this position?
a bit more of a technical Steve. What we see from a
Steve does his weird stuff. Put a TT up there. What do? You can't normally get up because he's gonna up tilt. You can't get up attack because it won't reach him. He's gonna up tilt. You can't jump. He's gonna up tilt. And if you jump in air dodge, first of all, you might not get it on time because Steve has good reactions. And second of all, Steve can just double jump and hit you with the up tilt. And if you fade back, well, you're still gonna be off stage. You probably will recrap the ledge too, which is gonna put you in a bad situation. And if you roll, then you get up tilted and you get hit by the TNT. This is just broken. You shouldn't be allowed to do this. Samus has something like this where she uses her little, I don't know what they're called, little pellets that she drops on the ground and that's her main tool to try to like keep you on the ledge trap you. But this is just broken. It literally covers like every option. Like put a character like Kyle has a little bit of things you can do, maybe like a cross slash or something, or not. Yeah, maybe that, or a blade beam. Put Ganondorf in this position. Put Little Mac may have something, but what is Ganondorf doing in this position right here? Absolutely nothing. And I know I'm using the worst character in the game for that as an example, but still, like the point still stands. This shouldn't be a thing. This is broken.
Well, as we see a bit more of the
Kyle doesn't know what to do. It's the TNC point blank. He tries to, hit, also make it so that it hits Susu. That's probably the idea of this, but yeah, they just ended it back front. Now he has
see a bit more of like the fundamentals.
Maybe also the
fundamentals being mixed in with Steve usage.
But so far it's looking like
see a lot of like this tech stuff. You're seeing a lot of nils
until he dies.
A lot of like block cancels from Susu.
Move that is too fast for a
challenge for someone like Spargo who's not normally fighting, fighting a character like that.
And you're looking at this now, and you're like, oh, look, it's even. No, this is absolutely not even. This is, if anything, this is just Spargo has one stock. Like, being in this position, Ro has 0 stocks. You might as well be going against Luigi. Except Luigi's on cocaine. All right, you're going to get 0 death, and this carried player right here does a whole lot of 0 deaths. He does a whole lot of them.
What a setup!
Right now. I don't know. I'm just kind of
You usually see the Steves taking advantage of that block above the ledge, but Spargo was so ready with the dash attack to even things up quickly before Susu could get momentum with
chasing him down.
His many
so we gotta do
crazy confirms. I mean, I just remember the light set. He had the one like
now he has diamond
down tilted the minecart into the turnaround bear that killed it like 60. And we're seeing here.
Messing up the last.
Yeah. We didn't ban this character, by the way. Why wasn't this character banned?
Spargo was so ready with the dash attack to
Spargo was at
quickly
the start
before
of this.
Susu could get momentum with one of
he was putting all the pressure.
Crazy confirmed. I mean, I just remember the light set.
Oh, he rolls 13%, by the way.
He had the one like the down
39.
tilted the minecart into the turn.
58. Same combo, by the way.
Around bear that killed it like 60.
77. Same combo, by the way.
And we're seeing here
86. And if he didn't, and if Susu didn't fold right here, if he didn't sell, which he does a lot actually in all the sets I watched, he sells this true combo that will kill. Spargo could have just died from 13%. Are you serious, bro? But even then, he's at 86%. You might as well just forfeit your stock. Like, bro.
Here.
Messing up the last nil though.
I couldn't imagine being a pro player.
But not gonna.
I don't know how these players have
that could have
the
been
motivation
a
to
huge
even play
momentum swing for
play the game at
for
this point.
Susu to take the stock
With
there. But
Steven
Spargo
there.
has a new lease on life, and obviously at
Because
124,
just not
it's
fair.
not looking too healthy. But like Spargo
It's
can get
really
some damage
not
in a
fair.
hurry.
Oh yeah.
Of course, my goat is absolutely whooping him right now.
Yeah,
that's just
usually
my
where
goat.
Spargo goes in.
There's no minecart here that looks very questionable.
Look at that.
Wow, and the downer's still not gonna kill. This is what we saw against Anin or Pocket though, like downer to catch the Elytra, the backers to catch if you have a chance, and once again rinse and repeat. Backer when you go high, downer when you go low. Spargo takes the lead.
Oh,
look at that. Everything he does is so
he didn't get enough
tough.
damage. The knockback
Everything he
pushed
does.
that far and allowed like the perfect opportunity
Godly
to combo into
VI.
a side B.
Yeah, really unfortunate.
Oh, my bad.
You took the
Yeah,
stock, which is great.
fastest
You actually
side
took
B in the game that killed that 0%.
But look at that material wall bar. You have no gold, no diamond, and I think you're right now stuck with stone tools.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think so. And you know, we saw it
Oh,
again.
I know my
I'll
goal.
reference
We can go next set.
The technical Steve.
I've seen like.
I want you to peep what position he's at right now. I want you to peep how Spargo died. I want you to peep how 30 seconds ago Spargo was at 0%. Oh my god, I know exactly how he died.
I'll reference the pocket set
Literally
again.
getting cooked.
Spargo, when he sees Steve with low materials, is like a shark smelling blood, just going in, forcing them into bad positions. Because if Steve without materials is in disadvantage, it's kind of hard, you know?
Okay.
And this is a massive lead for Spargo right now.
Yo, look at that. I didn't know Samus was like that. African DI.
Wait, great SDI, but can you finish it off this time? You can!
Okay, I was going to say, you know, at the start of the video, I said that this isn't any hate to this guy. But after he just popped off like that, after cheesing my goat, then this might turn into a Susu hating video.
He's gonna do it! Wow!
Wait.
Massively lead for Spargo right now, as Susu does have gold on deck, is starting to build things up a little bit more.
Wait, great SDI, but can you finish it off this time? You can!
He's gonna do it!
31%.
Wow!
Technical.
The technical Steve.
I've seen like Steve
so many of these players.
I've never
I think
seen
Cola did it too. Every time he just lost to Steve, he just smiled. Because what are you
gonna
do about that?
3-0 trades.
What are you gonna do about that?
That's usually what you see in like the Twitter clips, right? It's like Steve can do this. It's like, but in bracket can Steve do this?
Once.
As Susu has said,
yeah,
yes,
you just
Steve can still do it.
So you get the
that is so stupid. You cannot tell me these players are not carried.
With a player who knows how to use them.
It out. Spargo had good SD. The jab
of course, you
pickaxe
can't say all Steve
confirms
players
at the ledge, but Susu was just ready
Syrup
for it with the up tilt.
He's also pretty good. I'm pretty sure he won this tournament. Not this guy, fraud. But Syrup, I think also Steve player, he did win this tournament after using Steve to absolutely just cheat his way to the top. But he also kind of pooped on my goat, Michael Spargo, with finesse. So I can't hate him too much. But I'm gonna hate because he
was off stage at like 140.
Anyway, next set.
And someone also, by the way, just like walked in front of Spargo when Spargo had.
I don't know why I showed that game.
Limit. It could have been up beating kill.
Only my goat.
Yeah, that's true. Great, you know, survivability from Susu to end up with the win, but Spargo has not let it affect him at all. I saw him in the player cam as the nil ladder was happening, smiling. Maybe, you know, Spargo can be an expressive player at times, and when you see Spargo, you know, emoting,
he's dead.
It's going to be interesting. Great SDI again, but another one?
Messing up then.
I was joking, bro. But you almost died. I was joking. What percent was that? Ref. Referee.
Maybe, you know, Spargo can be an expressive player at times, and when you see Spargo, you know, emoting, it's going to be interesting. Great SDI again, but another one?
Messing up the nil, so we've seen him, the fact that he can do 2 of these. It's just the last.
And he's at 80 now.
Last time he's going to mess up. Not going to be able to get a follow-up. The DI good on Spargo.
This is just so stupid.
Wow, that was an interesting situation.
The main point of this video is
but he does make it back.
Why?
And this, you know, Spargo off the big lead, but he's going to lose the stock first. Great stuff to Susu to take the stock there and not going to die yet. Good DI.
But this game has been trading advantage.
Demotivating. I would not want to play the game.
Which we're seeing with the amount of materials Susu is using and has right now.
Yeah, and those backers on the minecart are so good because
if players are playing lane against me on these matches,
as we just saw, it kills the
so I can
minecart, and
imagine
then
playing at the
Spargo
top
has enough
level
time to just jump back up with another backer.
and
so,
half
great
my
pickup
game
from Spargo
going
and a
against
beautiful blade beam.
the best character in the game,
as it
which
kills
is a
the
cheater
block and
character.
does some damage to Susu.
Which
Spargo doing so good here, but oh my gosh, backer!
We're getting out of it. Can you get anything off it? Oh,
what a spot dodge! Oh god.
See this?
We're getting out of it. Can you get anything off it?
Either Spargo probably would have died. Oh no, he wouldn't have because Susu doesn't have any like mats. But if Susu had a little bit of mats and hit this, if this Nair spiked him, he would have died. You see my goat? He immediately gets hit by this forward air, and he's all tense because he knows that if this forward air spikes him and hits him, he might just lose his stock, and that is just so stupid. But he left the avoid it.
Oh gosh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
But look at this. You got
grab. We're gonna be seeing a lot.
You got a bit more. You got like 5% because you still had wood tools.
Hey, this is a kill. Fast forward a little bit. I want this
the second half of that materials, and Spargo is doing amazing here.
Absolutely
He took that last game personally.
it feels like most of the iron that we're seeing from that Susu has.
He's dead. He's dead.
Him respawn.
Honestly, that's a good point. That's where you're getting it from because yeah, it's there's the up smash.
Yeah, that's just good too. On to our final game maybe or not?
No. So we are seeing what Susu most of is all these whiffs, whiff hits from Spargo.
No hate, by the way, no hate. But the Sari's
giving Susu these chances because
absolutely
Susu, there's like maybe 5 seconds each stock.
Oh my god, like
yeah,
it's just so tough.
You know, like in football, you see like percent possession, right? Like if you've had like percent advantage for this set, Spargo's got to have it at least 75% of the time, I'd say, if not higher. Especially these last couple games.
Look at how tough that is, bro. It's rid of the pressure play. That's just so tough.
Especially these last couple games.
He's dead. He's dead.
All right, here's the big combo though.
Cheeser, bro. Oh my god.
All right, here's the.
Yo. Anything's imagine you're like maybe get a coach. Imagine you get a coach, and it's like, coach. So how do I avoid this? Just hold away, champ. Either just hold away or accept it, like, bro. Like, I don't know what you want from me, little bro. Like, that's all the advice I can give you. Just hold away and pray to God. Like, the teacher's just gonna choke. Already, it was kind of bad. If he went right here, he probably would have got the kill. Phone, please shut up. Like, who right here probably would have got the kill. Phone, shut up, bro. Yo, is that my address? That's not my address, but he probably could have died right here. It's just so stupid. 33% by the way. 33% and one with.
All right, here's the big combo though.
And you just that wasn't even a miss on the input. You just didn't. Spargo was just able to DI well enough to get out of that situation.
Yeah, like, Spargo was able to survive with the great DI, but you still took up to you're up to 100% damage now. That up able to survive with.
See, I'm not too mad because a lot of characters can use a move that confirms into a smash attack. But it's just the fact
the great DI, but you still took up to you're up
to
100.
Go up a block. So even if Spargo was at like 70%, if you were to use up on the ground, it probably wouldn't kill. But because he can go up a block and this is still a true combo, this thing can probably kill so early. Which is just not something Steve needs. It's not something Steve needs. It's just not something Steve should be able to do. He should not have that in his bag. Cheater character, bro. Cheater Mickey Mouse character.
100% damage now. That up tilt will do it. Great stuff from Susu.
And the move itself, Magma, is just
insane. Actually having gold could be really good in situations because you can get a loose hit off of if you can find a chance to punish Spargo. Gold is fast. Gold is really fast.
Yeah, that's very true. Like
no jump.
Oh, okay. Spargo does make it back on. Not a great jab, and yeah, there's those fast tools coming back out again, just sneaking in these hits because Spargo does such a good job of overwhelming the opponent with hitboxes, and Susu being able to get hits is really critical there. We've got Diamond on deck for like
the first time we've seen Diamond the first stock of game 1.
I think you're exactly right. Like, I don't think we saw Diamond at all last game, so if Susu can make it back to stage, he can go for the Diamond tools, although I'd imagine he's a Diamond for his last stock.
Oh, you're definitely saving it for this stock.
Yep.
But
not a bad material lineup here, a good bit of iron and diamond, but again, you've got to find the time to capitalize on those resources, and Spargo has been absolutely suffocating here.
So
of course, other Steve players have more basic fundamentals like syrup.
Plus, I don't know exactly. Plus, it is plus on shield.
That's crazy.
So we see those.
Look at this.
Plus, I don't know exactly.
Doesn't look at how many options this covers. Look at this devious setup. Spargo can't get to the stage. And then if he tries to just fall to the ledge quickly, boom, you have an anvil just in your body. If you just try doing this.
What? Plus, but it is plus on shield.
Of course, my go has the godlike reaction speed, and he avoids.
That's right.
So we're seeing those block cancel. So not only is it forcing from cancel.
You got to take Spargo.
This week could be big. You get into PBR too.
It's probably gonna swing this set.
Spargo's dead.
Should be it.
Oh my god, this was actually crazy.
That backer missed.
This is crazy.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Spargo's dead?
For the game.
If Susan wasn't, I feel like he might be.
He has an angle to get back.
Spargo's dead?
I don't know, because a lot of the things he's doing are like He's making a lot of big mistakes. Maybe he's like a new player or something. I don't know. I've never heard of him before. Probably because he played another character and like he's just playing Steve, so he's getting high results. That's just me. That's just me. That's my opinion. But look at this. If you have Cloud all the way over here, pretty sure it's probably even uses air dodge.
Children's party game.
What happened?
That backer missed.
Oh my gosh, this is so close. Spargo's dead? I mean, no.
Yo, you have Cloud all the way over here. Use his jump. If you did
that backer missed.
You would have won the game.
Oh my gosh, this is so close. Spargo's dead?
This should be it.
Look. You see him jump? Wait, he jumps somewhere. Or maybe out the car. I don't know. I forgot where he jumps. If you minecart this way, then do your uppy. He's just literally dead. Just minecart.
I mean, no. Oh no!
He has an angle to get back.
Of course, for some reason, he can make that back. And if Spargo lost his set, I wouldn't be mad because he deserved to die right there.
The downer, which you're not going to see.
Of course.
No resources backer at the ledge does it! Spargo! Oh my god, what an ending!
And that's
I'm
going to be
surprised Susu went out there. I didn't, maybe I just didn't look at the charge.
Of course, there's one more.
I don't think Spargo had a route which he could have made it back if he just block wasn't just placed.
Oh my god, it's been 20 minutes.
I totally agree, and we're going to see it right here.
Alright, we are now in loser semis. This is where I'm pretty sure this is just I just want to watch it because I absolutely demolishes Susu. Which, oh, by the way, no hate to Susu. Well, let me rephrase that. Like,
so good at like brain tight inputs and just barely shaving seconds off your game, and it translates into Steve gameplay. I think that's pretty cool.
No hate, no hate.
And Knight, of course, Light earlier got hit with the brunt of that.
Yeah.
In winter semis, to put it lightly.
Definitely on the wrong end of that, but hey, hopefully we'll be going for those the strawberries. That's what I'm looking for. But hey, we got it. I think it's going to be a little bit of a different song and dance, though. Probably not the same that you might have seen earlier. I think Light is coming back with,
but this game by Light was,
you know, with malice in his heart. He hasn't rolled his sleeves yet. Yeah, I already. Well, yeah.
Especially
that stock. It's just like it's one of those that you can only. It only takes you so far.
Cheeser. I saw his ass while watching, and I really knew he was trying to get a cheese.
Yeah, 20%. You know what I mean? It's just like it's one of
he could have just kept on jabbing, but like he was doing a lot before, he just waits. He waits so he can get an up tilt, and then he's going to kill him at 41%.
It only takes you so far. Then you get walk the dog or the fox in this case.
That's the thing, man. Like Light going through so many
hard-fought
battles through
after that Rio.
And now, oh my god, you see that the only way to take it
so heavy,
in this matchup
oh my god, wait,
is
what?
to just be pushing pedal to the metal against Light. Just playing your game faster. But
because
if Lucio gets
the same
his hands
goes for
on
any
you,
player that's going against Steve.
Criminally early.
That isn't Steve.
Light just decided to completely change the meta.
Everything they do is just so
do this. What if I do it again? Hey, it works. Let me just take this back here and just take the stock. And I guess it seems to be the play here because now Susu is kind of like, okay, well, I can go for my normal stuff, but the well-timed reflector going to make that a little bit harder. The habits.
Well, just combos too.
Why is that a thing? Why is this a thing? Sakurai. What you doing? No, my bad, Sakurai. Epic Games. Mark Zuckerberg. What we doing here? Is this your game, bro? No, it's not. But still, what we doing here? Why is Steve allowed to place blocks under the stage and then do moves up? Like, I'm pretty sure Lau still dies to this.
Utilizing in defensive position.
He dies to
catch Light overextending and get a punish off of that.
He dies.
Yeah, very true. Okay, still gonna be looking for the roll in, but it's not gonna happen. Nice rebound. That gives you an extra few here.
Go a little bit.
One
let's just look at this for no reason.
In this set,
look, he tries doing the block thing again.
Better the consistent pressure is for Light in this set.
And my goat takes
one iron, no gold, no diamond.
We can also use
He's been playing with wood tools the entire time. Like, comboing Fox is pretty good for Steve typically, but with only wooden tools, you can deal with that. Light's fine with that. Actually, I encourage it. I'll take it and run with it.
Yeah, Light is absolutely good with that because we have a lot of stone, but not much else here. And I mean, Light playing this very down play sometimes for the things like that. It's all
yeah. Easy game. So our next set. Actually, this video's getting too long.
Nerfs his character by a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean, people forget that it's a frame difference on his move startup. So it's just like you've got the game. That's true. I mean, game 2 was an improvement on that front, but it still wasn't enough, right? It's like, it's always like you need more resources. He was starved. So Light wants to keep that starvation happening. And I mean, now we're getting more and more air dodges forced out. The panic options are starting to show. The cracks in the armor are showing themselves. Susu now getting caught by all of this percent. What a lead Light has started off with.
He's just not letting Susu back on the stage.
But it's not over yet.
And we're about to see something stupid. Okay, almost stupid. Oh no. What is this, bro? Pretty sure this is called planking. I'm used to the same thing I said earlier. You go to your coach. You go to your coach. And you ask, okay, coach. So, these Steves, they keep on placing their blocks on the stage, and my uppy isn't able to like break through the blocks. So I just end up dying at let's see here, 36%. Sometimes it can be 8%. I died at 0%, coach. So how do I not let this happen, coach? So you know, I don't know, quit the game, bro. Maybe just don't go off stage. I don't know, forfeit that match as soon as you see Steve. I mean, what are you supposed to do about this? Like, it's just a checkmate. That shouldn't be
not over yet.
Stupid. Just died at 36%. Like, cheeser.
It's not over yet.
Sets up the perfect wood wall under the ledge to catch the Firefox there. Very good
with good fundamentals. That's actually like good at the game. Like Syrup.
I'm not gonna find many openings. When I do find an opening,
which he proved this tournament.
I'm deleting that stock. Very good stuff there for Susu.
Like winning with finesse too.
Okay, and yeah, taking an early lead like that, that's huge because you take 105%. You say that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I'll kill you at 0.
With that F smash trying to catch Light. Up smash once more. We're extending there.
Jesus.
Full stock waiting for him to minecart in again. Goes to that up smash once more. Susu recognizing Light's a little bit too much. Trying to temper the rage just a little bit. It's like, you know what, buddy? You overextend. I'm still Steve. I hit you with an F smash and you're gone at 80%.
We're barely over a minute in.
He's
and Light is now down
3
to
stocks.
his last stock. What is happening?
Okay. This is as diamond.
Light has been playing out his entire season, still definitely doable. We got Diamond.
How do you lose this, bro?
Still lacking in materials. If Light can find an opening here and get back to advancing,
it could
be tough for Susu to bring this back. Already getting
imagine
and racking up even more.
If he didn't choke.
Again into a jungle position.
Imagine if he didn't choke and did all the things he does. That he was doing this entire tournament. Which is just cheesing people's ox.
Already at 100%.
Doing Steve
This is usually the part where Light starts going for like tomahawk grabs or something like that, trying to learn anything to beat this defensive play. Because right now he's hitting shield.
Trying to catch Susu on the back foot. Like a takedown, and absolutely run with it. 51% already on the board.
This game is definitely a bit of a roller coaster here, Momo. But I mean, I'm here for it. Like Light might just be able to bring this back. Like nothing really matters. All these leads don't really matter.
Which is what you kind of need. One of the most basic like tips you could give to somebody is to understand your character and understand what their strengths are. And if one of your strengths are just like brawling, your moves, like heavy hitting, if people are gonna be scared of the moves and they're gonna shield on. So you should, like we're seeing right now,
nice. Unconfident as I say that, not gonna take the back just yet.
But still, very few resources here. Can't really do too much else. Another air dodge, and this time Light almost sees the opportunity to move forward.
Guys.
See, yep, minecart, and a little optimistic go for the forward smash there, but I appreciate it now.
If I did this the first set, when he went against Susu, he probably would have won.
Light just needs one edge guard, one hit, but so does Susu.
He also did
and the up smash is going to steal it all. And Light in a 3-0 over Susu is moving himself on in this loser.
You got Pikachu so much. But, yeah, carried player right here. Carried by Steve. You can't tell me otherwise. But hold on, we got one more set. Okay,
I mean, you've got to find the habits. You've got to find the crack in Light's armor. You've got to try to play a little bit more offensively because the defense clearly is not working here. You can wait for Light to make the first move, but that's always on his terms, and you're losing ground when you do that. It's also kind of crazy that, you know, Serp has played 8 sets to get to grand finals, and Light is now on his 12th.
12 sets, my God. Light's been on an absolute tear so far, and we see it right now, utilizing that reflector to deal with that TNT power pressure play. Any little bit of materials counts when diminishing Steve's inventory, going for that upside, challenging the anvil.
Insane combo.
Who does that?
I mean, sometimes you gotta remind Steve players that, you know, they can't just press win button and expect the world to wrap themselves around them.
Now waiting for Steve to land there. down and keep myself calm. I can find my own combos just like this as I walk the dog.
Yeah, and that was definitely a little bit of an issue because, you know, the block behind Light meant that Serp was able to get the right positioning to keep himself right on top of Light and bring him from one side of the stage to the other. There's so many little pieces that go into this.
Back foot crazy. So there, I think a really good anvil.
I remember getting really mad while watching this.
Serp is going for a, even though we're on like last stock. I have to wonder what's next.
Even playing to
was read out by Light. There's no way to avoid that forward smash follow-up.
I skipped 10 seconds.
Tech on platform was read out by Light as well. We have good options in there. There it is.
He did miss that tech, but in his defense, you're no one in the world expecting it to need to tech that. And Steve forward smash has no end lag, so he might have been able to F smash again, but he's probably too far away. But still, why?
So the tech on platform was read out by Light as well.
If you don't tech this, if you don't tech it, you're dead.
Boom.
Gets F smashed. He's at 56%. There's no way he should die from this. Like just going off screen. There's no way he should die from it. But oh no, there's a second
there it is.
He placed there meticulous. Oh wait, no. He died to the same block. I thought he got hit against this block. No, that was the same block. I don't even know if you could have teched that one either. Like
no, you could have teched the second one too, and that's heartbreaking because Light
so stupid. Like you're not expecting him to do that.
The huge one, but you can tell Serp has already made the adaptation, so we just got to see what Light does in response because this so far is not looking as good.
Light, of course, still trying to force situations here in the advantage that you're trying as aggressive as possible. Serp again slowing it down off stage, waiting for Light to overextend. But Light, of course, doing a perfect game. Doing this anything against Spargo. Off stage, waiting for Light to overextend. But Light, of course, doing the perfect game. Doing this.
Bro, I know. Light should have been more aware of, you know, something like this happening. He tried to use his raw speed to get up there before this happened, but he wasn't fast enough. Bro, he just died at 70%.
Anything good against Spargo?
This thing's as strong as Garen or F smash, and it can be used from anywhere on the stage.
Well, just a little bit there, and
not go for the anvil there, but sometimes, you know, they know that it's an option. He didn't even then.
Awesome, bro.
Here first.
This is.
Bro, he's at 10%. So, coach, it happened again. I got planked at 10%, coach. So, was there really that I can do about that? Yep, nothing you can do about that. Camp. Maybe try pulling a gun on your player.
This is why you don't challenge.
Like,
as materials as you want.
The footstool, dude.
Jump down from under the ledge. If it's not going to, as materials as you want.
That is just the most unfortunate thing that could ever happen ever. If this were to happen to me in tournament, I would rage quit instantaneously, or at least lose any fighting spirit I had. Because this is just I'm not that far behind. You know, if I get back on stage, I can take the stock pretty easily. Get stone tools. This is an unwinnable game. But then I get unluckily footstooled by some blocks that are down here, which shouldn't even be allowed to be down here, by the way. And then I get planked, and I lose my stock at 10%. Like, it would take a lot of willpower and self-restraint. It probably takes a lot of willpower and self-restraint for these players to not look at their opponent and punch them in the face. Because if you do this in the tournament, there's a 90% chance that your tires are going to be popped when you go outside. 90% chance. Because look at
this is the world.
Too much faith
after the last game. Fine.
Yeah,
this will totally work.
Yeah.
You're not living that, bro.
Light has too much faith in the world. Be like, yeah, this will totally.
Very precarious situation to be in if you are the Private Rebellion's Light. Cali.
But we've still got so much work to do. Light on the verge into
Diamond Tools definitely won a couple conversions there and take this game into his favor. Light, of course, taking advantage of whenever he has the low material bar is low on Gif, don't have the anvil and the minecart to get out. You can take advantage here, does not.
For so much something here, but the tomahawk very much damage on that stock. He actually played it super well. Now just has to do something here, but the tomahawk grab this time is red. The tack.
Oh, look at this.
Super well. Now just has to do.
Look at this, bro. Could you hold out and probably won't get hit by it? I'm not sure. Maybe you can. But ugh. You, bro.
Something here, but the tomahawk grab this time is red. The tactic that he'd been going for so much of this tournament against Steves who had been playing in that defensive position, is now being read out by Syrup. He knows when this tomahawk grab is going for it, and he goes for the spot dodge at the right moment.
And that's the difference maker right there, man. Syrup recognizing, playing against Light so often, recognizing like, yo, I know this guy likes to do three things. He likes a dash attack, he likes the nair, and he likes some tomahawk grabs.
It had been working against so, like...
entire tournament in his favor. Light of... Steve is going to walk you down 60% off of jabs alone.
Walked across the stage.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I want you to look at how...
recognizing, hey man, the type of momentum he's been on, he can most certainly bring this back into his favor. But that also means you pressure Steve a little bit too much to go for one unsafe option, and Steve is going to walk.
First of all, it took 62%, just by the way.
Down 60% off of jabs alone.
Got down-aired or down-tilted by one of the most broken edge guarding tools in the game. And now he's over here.
Oh no. If it ain't broke.
And then he gets two-framed.
Broke, don't fix it.
Two-framed. They're one of the best ledge guarding two-frames or moves to two-frame in there. And so, coach, no, there's nothing you can do about that. Like up here,
knock you down 60% off
you could recover high, but that would probably result in you getting up tilted and maybe dying. Maybe you're high enough percent that this would happen. I think probably that's what I would have done. I would have thought that I was high enough percent to where if I were to get up tilted, I wouldn't die. And if you were to charge up smash right here, I probably wouldn't die. But there's a good chance I would have died because Steve's up smash is way too strong. So yeah, there is nothing you can do about this. And it's also hard because he got grabbed on the entire other side of the stage.
Jabs alone. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke,
it's broke. It's broke, bro.
It's not broke.
It's broke, bro.
It's still working.
It's Heck, this time we're not finding the tech follow-ups. Light still has not been able to catch those tech rolls with the dash attack.
Now, like trying to reset here, waiting for Syrup to overextend. Again, lacking material. Light can make that crazy option work, but most of the time, Syrup can react to that crazy option.
That's true. Still the evasive.
Look at this. Look at this,
but most of the time, Syrup can
neutral.
React to that crazy option.
Spamming up tilt and just spamming up neutral, by the way.
Still, the evasive game is going to do Light only so much here in this matchup. You are playing a little bit farther back, but that means that Syrup has all this time to gather the resources. And that smothering playstyle that Light had been benefiting from.
Like, if I were to lose to, like, a good play, like, say I'm Light, if I lose to, like, I don't know, bro, like, Spargo. Say I lose to Spargo. I'm pretty sure, I think he won against Spargo this set. I would rather lose to Spargo and feel like I would feel better losing to Spargo than to lose to any Steve. Because the Steve is like, yeah, I got Steved. Lose to Spargo is like, okay, yeah. You know, he's a really good player, yeah. He got me today, you know? But lose to Steve, it's just demoralizing. And you would think losing to a better player would be slightly demoralizing, but in the end, like, he's just a better player, you know. But Steve, not a better player. Maybe you can make a cause for Syrup because he actually is a good player, but not just Steve's in general. Like it just
from against Steve's earlier in this bracket, it's just not working out here because Syrup has already amassed quite a lot.
Rolling around, avoiding that grab again, avoiding tomahawk grab from Light over the upside there, a little bit air in the corner.
Around in time, but we're not means that.
Backer comes out, Light finally take the first knock off of Syrup here. He was recognizing, we're in the diamond 12. it! No diamond tools!
What? Running on empty, and Light, could he?
Expecting Tomahawk Drive, right? Light knows not to go for that so errantly. Waiting for the position here at the ledge. The only stone tools, not diamond to worry about. Up till coming out, not go for the upside down, opting for the backer. 120%. The only stone tools, not diamond to worry about.
Up tilt. He's already over here, and you're able to back air him. Like maybe like a normal character, maybe you can up tilt and forward there, or up here. You're able to get a back air, bro. It starts already over here, bro. You might as well just back air every time you approach, bro. Like, what is that?
Up till coming out, not go for the upside down, opting for the backer. 120%. A decent amount of rage here on this Fox. Still not gonna find the conversion there just yet. Light waiting for Light to overextend, just barely. Waiting for an opening here. Light trying to find it with Syrup again, keeping the aggression out and away. Been looking so good in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh
my
God! With the
God!
down smash.
How
That's huge.
on earth it works?
Fire be fired.
Stays alive, right? What's fire to lava, I guess. That's the same thing. Oh, but then, yeah, the up smash is just enough. The scoop takes it, and Syrup wins an A-tier major here at Cavalier Clash number 6.
Okay, I thought he won this set while playing. I thought he won the set at least by like one game or two with Ness. No, okay. No, bro. You know, my days are ruined, and I don't think I'm ever playing Smash again. Cause you know, now that Steve has won, I'm probably gonna be seeing a lot more in Elite Smash. So with that said, that's the end of the video. If you play Steve and you're in the NA West region, please do not queue Elite Smash. If you see a person named LOOGIA in your game and you're playing Steve, I'm not gonna don't ask me how I know this, but that player will probably DC as soon as he sees that you're playing Steve. So yeah.